enough blue glow. Now build defenses around the
yeah, it's up now.
activate it when you're ready.
Just put up on YouTube.
Starting now. You've got 5 seconds to change your mind. You got this, Commander.
No, so this is that's all sort of separate. This is a different hero. So basically, a hero is a playable character that has different abilities. So like this one has, you can randomly drop a crate like this, which gives you more materials if you're running low. Another fucking ability is that you can pull out you can drop down an airstrike, or you can pull out like a big fucking machine gun, basically. So this map is completely randomly generated. It'll always have like this house may be in it. It will be the same if it does spawn in. It will be the same layout of the house, but it'll be in a different location. It might not be in the map when you spawn in. So essentially, my mission there is defend the Atlas, defend like the area. But I have other submissions which I'm doing at the minute, like their quests. So the ones for the V-Bucks is there's your daily challenges there. So just destroy teddy bears. There won't be any teddy bears in this map. They're in suburban maps. Husks are basically zombies. That's what they call them, husks. But yeah, that is the main quest. But this game mode that's on at the minute is Fortnite, which is the timed event, which is why I'm doing it. So it's like these bee huts, chest tables. So I'll be doing these. Nobody else will be doing these. Just me. They'll have all their own individual missions, but everybody has defend the Atlas. There's two other players in this map. There, I just found a sick ruin there. This is a ruin. Basically, you can search everything like for materials. But near enough ever.
Atlas taking damage.
Oh, nobody knows. And then there's other stuff you can do. So there's a survivor over here somewhere. So that guy said, come here. Right, there's survivor. He's fucking glitched out by the looks of it. Can't talk to him, good luck. Nope.
Atlas needs help.
There's this blue glow stuff.
All hands,
I know.
under attack.
Right, so where's the castle? Right, the castle.
Atlas needs help.
Tables, so there should be tables in this castle.
All hands, Atlas under attack.
And there's other guns. So these are guns people have given me. So essentially on the left hand side here, you can see here, these are schematics which I've earned. So I can make that pistol anytime, that AK, I can make that gun, that gun, that gun. So I essentially only have 6 schematics. This gun was just dropped, the Gravedigger, that's the gun that you get at the end of this quest line that I'm doing. It's a very end reward for this timed event, but somebody just obviously got the schematic. So then they drop me a copy. Just you can bring up a chat window and then message people saying any guys, any guns that you can drop, all that sort of shit. Because you might have like different schematics from other people. But yeah, these ones are pretty shit. Blue ones, you only really want purple or gold. Once that, and the green bar on the right hand side, that's what they call it. Basically, the more you use a weapon, then it's going to break over time. And then you have to build a new one. So it stops people just giving other people guns and trading for good, you know what I mean? So yeah, you can print the gun up from a schematic, and then after you print it, you can give it to people, but they don't get the schematic, they only get the gun. It's actually good, like, it's good crack. But when you see, like, there's so much more to it. Oh, mate, this is nothing. This is nothing. What do you see once I get back to the main menu? It's fucking redonkulous. And then there's this sort of stuff over. Exactly. I don't really need to do that main I can let demons work away. I'm out to do my own shit. I'm out to get V-Bucks. I don't really give a fuck about what they're doing. So doing that defend that Atlas, it doesn't really have any progression towards what I'm actually doing. All that is doing is that isn't basically the mission for this level, but I don't really want to do that. I want to do my own stuff when I spawn into this world. So I'm spawning into this world just so I can find these tables and find these bee huts, and then once I go get those, there'll be another set of quests that I can do. But this essentially, yeah, this is all just this is just a timed event. So that's glowing. That's a beehive. So it's all just about like exploration. There you go. So I've got 8 out of 10 now. But this is just a timed event. So this is just a Halloween event, which is why I'm sort of just fucking trying to rush through it, because it's finishing on the 29th here. I have barely touched like the main fucking game, and there's so much to the actual sort of stats side of things. So that thing that's popping up there, that's on the right hand side. See the top bar with the guns? So that's combat progression. One below that's build progression, and then utility progression is just like search and stuff. Where the fuck is this building? Is I in that building? Yeah. There's a hidden medikit in here somewhere I need to find for a survivor. Oh, I'll take that. Cheers.
I like it. Need a second. Little building.
Oh, don't mind if I do. There we go.
30 seconds left to go.
Is that mission done? No, don't worry, that's me. That's me. I've turned it off. It's not. Oh right, no, that's off on my end. I turned party audit off for this stream.
Nicely done, Commander.
Nope.
That's it. It's just so it's like there's a general mission for everybody to do when you spawn into a map, right? So it's like that one is defend the Atlas. There's one called like find the survivors. So there's multiple different game modes. And when you spawn into the map, each map is whatever it's called. What do you call procedurally generated shit? So it's always different. The map's always different. But I have submissions that I'm working through. There's a quest line, which you'll see in a second. Yeah, so those aren't they're not outfits. They're different heroes. So you'll see now. See that loot box that I got there. So what do you see? Once I get back to the mission, there'll be stuff in that for me to open. Right. So there's like 4 things for me to open here. Right. So that loot box. So schematic XP for updating schematics. That's for like evolving characters. I don't know what that's for. So that 250 candy, 50 V-Bucks, Another 50 V-Bucks. 50 candy. Right, so this is the main event. This is the main game here. These are all these ones, all different things that you have to do. The Halloween event, which I've been playing non-stop, you press square to go to that. So that's the first page. You have to do those different like things. So you're always spawning into the same map, but then there's different things like vampire records is like find the vinyl, find the like record players and damage them. There, then you do like that mission, you get one of those characters at the bottom for doing that. Then you do that Home of the Grave mission, you get like a fucking scythe. And then the one I'm on now is the Sting and the 8. So the Sting you seen me finish there, which was the beehives. The 8 is destroy 8 chest tables in Hexylvania missions. And then once I do those two, then I will move on to Vlad Luck, whatever that is, and then I have another fucking a 4th page to do, and then a 5th page, and then once I finish the 5th page, I get that exotic gun, which I already have because someone's dropped it for me, but I'll get the schematic of it so I can make it at any time, and I get an exotic hero. So that's just that Halloween event, which is here. So you choose, like, that mission I just did was like fucking, I don't know, ride the lightning probably. So as I said, those are different fucking type of missions. They give you different things, but they spawn you in the same map. It's always the same map, but different layout every time because it's fucking generated differently seed every time you go in. The actual main game is this one here. So there's 4 areas of the main game. I've only unlocked the first one, Stonewood. So you start out with this, which is your home base, and you build like. So essentially, you go out and you do all these missions that are out here, and as you upgrade your base. And you upgrade its defenses, you have to defend against waves of enemies, so you have to invite people in. So that's why I'm trying to get used to fucking buy the game, so I can invite yous in to actually help me. Otherwise you have to invite random people in, and once you defend your base against the wave of husks, then the storm shield generator expands the area. So at the start I could only see this area and like 2 others, and then it expanded out to the suburbs, and then it expanded out to the industrial estates, and the map will go like fucking way out like here eventually. But it's good, it's like a good balance of fighting, like fucking resources, tower defense, and then like as I said, that's just, then you have like your daily quests, they'll change tomorrow, fucking challenges, hero quests. So as the way you were saying about the outfits or his outfits class, it's different types of characters, different play styles. So that's my primary hero I was playing as there, but I could play as like a soldier. So obviously these are the Halloween themed ones, which I'll get to continue playing as after the timed event's over. But so she's like a soldier, has grenades and shit. That's a constructor, which is more to do with building shit. Then you've like ninjas. Outlander is like a resource gatherer, so they can just run about and find where all the hidden fucking resources and shit. More ninjas. Well, now you know. No, but like, where do you see this, right? So that's just the ones that you play as. They're the first slot. Then these are people that give you like sub abilities. These are people that you can pull out during a mission and they will like defend your base. Then you have fucking squads, so you can send people out to find resources for you. You can, it's just mental. Not even gonna go into it, but there's all this sort of shit. That's fine. You couldn't handle it. Look at them V-Bucks, but oh, them V-Bucks. Let's see what boosts I've got. Fucking. You wanted to fucking stream up and you got it. Aye. Back in a sec. Back. Right, do you still need the stream up or can I take it down now? You bored what?